Hi, this is Joy Lutes, and it's my privilege to serve as the Director of Public Policy for NAWBO, because that means I get to work with and for all of our members and chapters across the country, which is my privilege to do. As you can see behind me, we have one of my favorite views in the world, the United States Capitol here in Washington, D.C. I'm sure you're familiar with it, and hopefully you've gotten to see it in person as well as on TV, etc. If you have seen it on TV or in the news recently, you've probably heard a lot as well about the gridlock and partisanship and just kind of nastiness that's been congregating around the Capitol the last couple of years. And we hear from a lot of NAWBO members about that gridlock and really get a question a lot as to why they should engage in public policy, given the fact that it seems like nothing gets done or nothing of importance gets accomplished anymore. And so we decided to launch this Public Policy 101 video series in part to help you answer those questions for yourself and for your fellow NAWBO members, so that you understand what can be gained out of engaging in public policy. Obviously, it's a passion of mine, and I hope as we start to celebrate NAWBO's 40th anniversary next year, and remember that NAWBO was actually started as a public policy organization here in the Washington, D.C. area, that you'll get as excited and optimistic as I am about being engaged in public policy here in D.C. I think we know a couple of things about NAWBO members. First is that you're always all optimistic. You're positive about what's to come and where things are going for your business and other business owners. And two is that you really want to give back. We see so many of you have struggled in different ways trying to start and grow your businesses, and you're very willing and wanting to give back to women entrepreneurs of both today and tomorrow, so they don't have to go over those obstacles and hindrances that you've experienced. And so I think public policy is really a great way to converge those two thoughts, your optimism with your willingness to give back, not just to your community, but to communities across the whole country. And again, public policy is a great way to do that. So I would say a couple of things. First of all, you're the expert in your business. You've got that down. You know what it takes to succeed. You know what's hindering or hampering you from succeeding moving forward as you start to scale and grow your businesses. So you have the expertise down that we need. And NAWBO is here to help you get access to your elected officials to convey to them what you need to accomplish more to grow and expand your businesses. And that's where we can really come in and be helpful to you. I think, again, from the outside, DC can kind of look like an insider's club. And if you don't know the password or have the key or have the access, you can't really get a lot done. And that's where we can really help you by getting you the access you need to elected officials, both here in DC and in your state capitals and city council meetings across the country, where decisions really are made that impact your bottom line and your ability to succeed, as well as help other women succeed. So I think you should really think about public policy for 2015 as a way to really, again, give back and share your optimism with other NAWBO members. Truthfully, in politics, like in business, there is risk and reward. There are times when you compromise, there are times when you win, times when you lose. It's all just really part of kind of playing in this space, so to speak, and being a part of it. But I think if our goal is really to help other women entrepreneurs, there is no losing. There may be some short-term setbacks or compromises that we may not like as much, but I think with that purpose uniting us, there really is no losing in the public policy space. So I really encourage you to, this is the first in a series again, to watch this series. In the future, we'll delve deeper into issues and legislation specifics, but in this one, I really just hope that you'll think about reaching out and getting engaged in public policy, whether it's at the local, state, or federal level, whatever makes sense based on how you want to give back to your community and how you want to engage with NAWBO moving forward.